Stalin's rule there begins in Tamil Nadu. After a stunning victory in 2021 assembly polls, M.K. Stalin has sworn in as the new Tamil Nadu Chief Minister at the Raj Bhavan premises. As the DMK chief began his oath, spelling out his entire name, where there was a loud cheer from the audience. Stalin's wife was also seen getting a little emotional during the swearing-in ceremony. 34 other ministers are also being sworn in, even as we speak.
M.K. Stalin.
Notably, expelled DMK leader and estranged elder brother M.K. Alagiri also extended his greetings to Stalin a day ahead of the oath-taking ceremony. The DMK alone won 133 seats, and including its allies, the total seat strength stands at 159 in the 234-member assembly. Meanwhile, the AIADMK won 66 seats. Its ally BJP and the PMK won 4 and 5 seats respectively.
I, M.K. Stalin,
முத்துவேல் கருணாநிதி ஸ்டாலின் என்னும் நான்
Akshaya now joining us live. More details on that. Who's been tracking? She's right there at the spot. Akshaya, we saw M.K. Stalin taking oath. He spelled out his entire name, leading to his wife teary-eyed. She was quite emotional. She cried there right on the spot after he announced himself taking oath for the first time as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. What more do we see there?
This is a big day for the DMK, its party, the cadres, and also for the first family of the DMK, which is M.K. Stalin's family. This is the first time that the man who has always been second in command becoming the chief minister. He has been in waiting for years together. He has been holding the post of the mayor of this city of Chennai, as the deputy chief minister of the state, and finally his dream of becoming the chief minister happened today. And in the absence of his father, he went on to ensure that his father's presence was felt at least through his name, and that was what was reflected when Banwarilal Purohit, the governor of the state, said, "I am M.K. Stalin," and immediately M.K. Stalin went on to read it as Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin, and there was thunderous applause in the area here today. Many people were, celebrating it as a big moment. Well, yes, it is, of course, Dalapati, as he's called most of the time by DMK cadres, has now become the chief of the state, and that too after 10 years wait. Nabila, M. Karunanidhi, who was alive during the 2016 elections, was really eager to see a victory for the party, but unfortunately AIADMK's Iron Lady Jayalalitha ensured that her party came to power for the second time, and that led to a time frame where the AIADMK went on to rule till 2021 March 6th. And at that time frame, Jayalalitha and Karunanidhi, both the stalwart leaders, died. And after that, this was the first testing period to see if the people of Tamil Nadu are still with the Dravidian parties. And well, it is seen like they were not ready to accept any of the newbie entrants like Kamal Hassan or, Seeman of the Naam Tamilar Katchi or Sharad Kumar. They were only giving their support for AIADMK and DMK. And well, the DMK emerged victorious with a whooping number, That is a major number that we see, 130 plus number for the DMK alone. That is something like what we had seen with the AIADMK in 2016. Massive victory for Stalin. And yes, a lot of emotional gesture going on. Udayanidhi Stalin was here. We see how the governor was interacting with Udayanidhi Stalin's children. And also, for Stalin's wife, it was a very, very emotional moment. She got tear-eyed as soon as he swore in. So, emotions are running high.
Absolutely, and we could see that with Stalin's wife there shedding a tear the moment he announced his name, his full name, while taking oath as the chief minister.